All right, take a deep breath. You've arrived. Put everything aside. Get it out. Get it out of your head. Get it out. It'll all be there when you're done. But let's just spend this time being present with a practice that will help you just be more effective the rest of your day. We're going to do a lot of different things today, including some balancing. I've been very focused on that lately, just because we had a lot of ice and snow. And I just realized how important it is to really work on our balance all the time. And like breathing, like anything you want to improve upon, you do have to practice. So let's start off just with a balancing breath. And today, let's do the breath energetically rather than physically. You can do the Nadi Shodhana physically by sealing off your nostrils, but you can also do it energetically just by really focusing on which nostril you're breathing in and which nostril you're breathing out. And really just feel the whole body. Like when you're breathing in the left side, feel the left side breathing in. When you're breathing out the right side, breathe that out. And then feel the right side breathing in, and then left side breathing out. So we're going to go back and forth like that. And if you feel comfortable and safe to do so, go ahead and close your eyes. So a few, maybe 6 of these. So breathe in through the left. So feel that whole left side engage, and then exhale out the right. And then visualize breathing in completely through your right side. Feel the air coming in the right nostril. Feel the whole right side fill up. And then breathe out the left. And continue this pattern for maybe 3, 4 more times. You can even visualize this up and down movement. With the inhale coming up, and the exhale going down. The inhale coming up, and the exhale going down. Let's end with it going out the left. And the exhale going out the left. And then open your eyes for a minute and just notice how that affects you. Does that make you feel imbalanced? Were the eyes open or closed, and how did that affect your balance? So the way we're going to work with balance today is start with a wider stance and then move narrower, 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 narrower until we're actually just on one foot doing this. So if any of these things become challenging as we go along, please be close to either a wall or a chair, but do not be in a place where you have to lean over to get to the chair or the wall. Be close enough so that it's nearby you. So widen your feet, I don't know, 3, 4 feet. And what we're going to do is lift up onto one foot and lean and stretch toward the other side, and then come down. And then lift up onto the other ball of the foot, lean and stretch, and come down. Now try this a few times with eyes open. First, looking toward the place you're going, and then maybe looking away from where you're going. And use your breath naturally. And now maybe, if you feel comfortable to do so, try with your eyes closed. This is eyes closed is always more challenging. So if your balance is off, if you've been experiencing vertigo or dizziness, you may not want to try with your eyes closed at all. All right, so after you have completed that one, let's go ahead and move our feet slightly closer together. And we'll do the same thing. So you're going to lift up onto one ball, so all the weight's on one leg, and then lean over. And then just notice how the leaning over actually affects your balance. Now, the next time, have your eyes looking away from where you're going. And then if you want to try eyes closed, the next time you would try eyes closed. And again, sense how you're doing this. Are any of these particularly challenging towards your balance? It's interesting, when I came back from the last one, I felt a little off balance. Okay, move your feet closer together again. And try this again. So, eyes open, you're coming up to the ball of one foot, you're leaning over to the opposite side. Maybe now looking the opposite way of where you're going. Now, the most gentle way of doing this is to keep your eyes fixed and focused on something in front of you. So if you're finding any of these eye things challenging, keep your eyes fixed straight ahead and don't even try the closed eyes one. But if you feel up for it, again, this is the most challenging, and you might really need to pause in the middle to regain your balance. And then see how you're doing. Anytime you need to, just shake this out, move around. So the last one we're not going to do with eyes closed at all. And the last one, you're not going to bend very far. The last one of these, you're just going to have try to put one foot up. And this is the one where you may actually need a chair or something. So I am balancing on one leg, and I'm trying to lean a little bit the other way. And put my foot back down, and then maybe try the other side. Balancing on the other leg, lifting up. So I'm balancing right now on my right, lifting my left, and my left arm is trying to go over me. And then putting that down. Let's try the first side again. So your weight is going on one. You might need to have a slight bend in the knee. You're lifting up the other foot, and then you're leaning over, and then putting that foot down. And you can do this just like with a foot like this. That's, you don't have to lift the foot. Okay, let's release all of that and widen our legs again. We're going to do some sort of forward fold. If you're not forward folding the whole way, you might want to lean your hands either on a chair or the wall, or you can come down to blocks. Just a wide-legged, relaxing forward fold, just to release any tension this may have created in your body. Let things go with a sigh. You might want to bend your knees and straighten them a few times. So I'm going to try in every class to do one or two things that are good for our balance. I won't do too many of them in one class just because I found that it was very fatiguing to my ankle and leg when I tried to do too many of these at once. So bend your knees, lengthening your spine as much as you can. And then put your hands maybe on the thigh, come up a little bit further, and then stand all the way up and just move the shoulders around a little bit. Let's go and do a wall sit.